Hey guys, YouTube Warrior 100 here, and it's time to review Wrestlemania 11. This is the worst show from WWE I have ever seen. This is worse than December to Dismember in 2006. This is worse than New Year's Revolution 2006. This is definitely the worst show from WWE I have ever seen, and this is, hands down, the worst WrestleMania ever. Not 9. 9 is not the worst. This is the worst. This show is complete, utter bullshit. Oh my goodness, God, this felt like torture watching this. I mean, seriously. I just wanted to turn this thing off. I was hating this so much. But yeah, let me just get right into this thing. There was only 7 matches on the card, so yeah, just get right into this thing. First match of the night was a tag team match: the British Bulldog and Lex Luger versus Jacob and Eli Blue. Yeah, this match wasn't too good at all. I mean, this match was pretty bad. I mean, everything on the show was bad. There was not one good match on the show, not even Diesel Shawn Michaels. Everything on the show is under 3 stars. Alright? Not one of these 7 matches even made it past 3 stars. Alright, so let me just get right back into this thing. Yeah, Jacob and Eli were twins, so we couldn't tell which one was which. The man even said he didn't know which was which, and he couldn't call them by their names because they both were identical. And the British Bulldog was legal for the first several minutes of this match. Eventually got in a hot tag on Lex Luger. Yeah, the Blues were doing the blatant switches, like how Doink the Clown did in 2003 with the Imposter Doinks, and how the Bashams did it, and how the Bellas did it. Yeah, the Blues did it. Here they got in a couple of blatant switches in this match. And yeah, this match really there's not really anything to talk about, really. And at the end of this match, the British Bulldog snuck in a tag on Lex Luger and rolled up one of the Blues for the win. Yeah, Luger and Bulldog won. I give that match about, I don't know, star and 3/4. Then the next match was the Intercontinental Championship match: Jeff Jarrett versus Razor Ramon. Now, believe it or not, this is actually match of the night, and I didn't even enjoy it at all. This match was not good. I mean, I guess it was okay, but yeah, it still wasn't good. And this is match of the night. I mean, there's not really anything to say about this. I mean, both Jarrett and Ramon were falling down at the same time multiple times in this match. That got a little bit annoying. And yeah, the roadie was in Jeff Jarrett's corner, and the 1-2-3 kid was in Razor Ramon's corner. Jeff Jarrett tried to run off a couple of times, but the 1-2-3 kid made sure he didn't. And the roadie was trying to help out Jeff Jarrett a lot in this match. Jeff Jarrett was grabbing the roadie's hands for leverage when he had a figure 4 on Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon tried to do Razor's Edge a couple of times, but roadie helped Jarrett get out of it. And then at the end of this match, Razor Ramon was trying to get another Razor's Edge on Jeff Jarrett, but the roadie came in and attacked Razor Ramon, and the match ended in disqualification. So yeah, this match was not very good at all. Oh, yeah, and it's match of the night, 2 3/4. And then the next match was The Undertaker versus King Kong Bundy. Yeah. And yeah, I personally, this is my pick as The Undertaker's worst match. A lot of people would say Giant Gonzalez is his worst, but this is my pick for his worst match. I mean, this match, it only lasted like, what, 5, 6, 7 minutes, if that. Yeah, in this match, the Undertaker and Paul Bearer were trying to get back the urn because the $1 Million Corporation had taken it from them. And they got back for like a second or two, and then Kama, the Supreme Fighting Machine Kama, came and took it to the backstage area. And then there was just really boring action between King Kong Bundy and the Undertaker. Yeah, and at the end of this match, the Undertaker, he just body slams King Kong Bundy and just does a jumping clothesline on King Kong Bundy, and that's it. That's how the Undertaker wins. No choke slam, no tombstone, just the body slam and the jumping clothesline. So yeah, that's a really dumb way for the Undertaker to win. Yeah, dud. And then we got the Tag Team Championship match, Owen, Hart, and his mystery tag team partner, which was Yokozuna, versus the Smoking Guns, and Billy and Bart. This match is just kind of there. I mean, I guess it's okay. I think this is the best paced match of the night. But yeah, this is just kind of blah. And it was just kind of back and forth between the two. Mostly, for most of this match, Owen Hart was on the apron while Yokozuna was getting in a lot of shots on the Guns. Yeah, and then at the end of this match, Yokozuna got a bonsai drop on Billy, and then Bart came in and broke up the count. And then Yokozuna got rid of Bart Gunn, then Owen Hart got tagged in, and he pinned Billy Gunn, and Owen and Yokozuna won the titles. So, yeah, that's just kind of a blah match. I give it about 2 stars. And then I think this is the match that I despise most on this WrestleMania. An I Quit match between Bob Backlund and Bret Hart, with Roddy Piper as guest referee. Little interesting fact, this is the second WrestleMania in a row Roddy Piper is the guest referee in Bret Hart's match. Yeah, and good God, I despise this match so bad. I mean, this was probably the biggest disappointment of the night. I mean, these are two great wrestlers, Bret Hart and Bob Backlund, and it turned out to be shit like this, and come on. Yeah, I mean, the match didn't even last 10 minutes. And I think Roddy Piper was asking them if they quit a little bit too much in this match. Yeah, in this match, Bob Backlund countered the sharpshooter a few times. And I think it was Bret Hart, he got a figure 4 on Bob Backlund. And Bob Backlund eventually reversed it. And at the end of this match, Bob Backlund got a crossface chicken wing on Bret Hart. And then Bret Hart reversed and got a crossface chicken wing on Bob Backlund. And this ending here just really, really made me angry. Bob Backlund was down. Yeah, Bret Hart pulled Bob Backlund off his feet. And Roddy Piper was asking Bob Backlund if he quit. Bob Backlund didn't even say I quit at all. He was just kind of screaming in pain, kind of like, and that's it. And then Roddy Piper called for the bell, and Bret Hart wins. Yeah, that ending really pisses me off because Bob Backlund never said I quit, and pretty much it's like he got screwed. Yeah, this is probably Bret Hart's worst WrestleMania match ever. I give this a 1 star. And then we got the WWF Championship match. Diesel defending against Shawn Michaels, and this is where we got all the celebrities coming out. Jonathan Taylor Thomas as the guest timekeeper, Nicholas Turturro as the guest ring announcer. Jenny McCarthy came out with Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels was also accompanied by Sid. And Diesel came out with Pam Anderson. Yeah, honestly. Some people have actually said this match is good. No, it is not. This match is not good at all. Alright? This match was just completely sloppy. Shawn Michaels was overselling like crap. And Diesel was... Oh my goodness, Diesel was so awful in this match. I'm sure... God, I mean... yeah, only good things about this match were Jenny McCarthy and Pam Anderson. Only reason I was paying attention to this match was so I could see them when the camera went over to them. Yeah, that's the only reason that I was watching this match, so I could see them. Yeah, the match itself, this match was so bad. This is one of the worst WWF Championship matches in Wrestlemania history. God, God, what is there to talk about here? Diesel was outside the ring for quite a little while. He eventually got back into the ring. While both Shawn Michaels and Diesel were out of the ring, the referee came out to make sure Sid didn't get involved, and he twisted his ankle or something, and he was down. And Shawn Michaels ducked from a clothesline from Diesel, got Sweet Chin music in. And Shawn Michaels should have won there. He had the cover, and it was definitely way past 3. And the referee eventually got back in. Diesel, of course, kicked out. Yeah, the one thing about this match I did like was Shawn Michaels tried to dive from the top turnbuckle. Uncle and Diesel caught him and gave him a sidewalk slam. That's probably like the only thing from the actual match which I liked about it. Yeah, Sid eventually, at one point, got the top turnbuckle padding off, and there was the exposed steel. Well, Diesel tried catapulting Shawn Michaels into it, but he was kind of a little bit far away from it for Shawn Michaels to hit the exposed steel, and Shawn Michaels slingshotted it, and he dodged the top turnbuckle, the exposed steel, or he just didn't hit it, and he hit the middle turnbuckle. Well, yeah. And at the end, Diesel's powerbomb on Shawn Michaels, his jackknife powerbomb looked so bad. And you need to see how horrible it looked if you haven't seen it before. That was just awful, and Diesel won. And yeah, that's not a good title match at all. Some people say it was good. Absolutely not. No, it's not. And then afterwards, Pam Anderson, Jenny McCarthy, Nicholas Turturro, and Jonathan Taylor Thomas Hall come into the ring to celebrate with Diesel. Blah. 2 1/4. Yeah, just 2 stars and a quarter for that. And then we got the main event. Bam Bam Bigelow, accompanied by the $1 Million Corporation, versus Lawrence Taylor, accompanied by his pro team. Someone tell me why this was the main event. Bam Bam Bigelow versus Lawrence Taylor, who's not even a wrestler, he's a football player. What did this match build up? What did that do to make it deserve to be the main event? God, they actually put this on last instead of the championship match. I can understand they had Sid and Hulk Hogan on last at WrestleMania 8. That was one of the big matchups. I understand why they had Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels on last at WrestleMania 26. That was a big match. And I understand why they had The Rock versus John Cena on last year at WrestleMania. That was a big marquee match too. But this main event, this is not a big match at all. Anyway. Yeah, let me just cut into this match here. I understand that Lawrence Taylor, he's not a real wrestler, he's a football player, so that's probably why I'm not gonna be so harsh on this match. But yeah, it still was not good. But yeah, there's really nothing to talk about. Lawrence Taylor's pro team and the $1 Million Corporation got into each other's faces at one point in the match. Bam Bam Bigelow got in a couple of splashes on Lawrence Taylor. And this match I don't think it even lasted 10 minutes. And then, yeah, at the end of the match, Lawrence Taylor made a comeback, and then he got a diving attack on Bam Bigelow, and Lawrence Taylor won just like that. Oh my goodness. Lawrence Taylor winning, I didn't buy that at all. I really think Bam Bigelow really should have won this match. Yeah, I mean, that was not a good match at all. None of these matches on this show were good. Yeah, I only give that about 2 stars. Yeah, and overall, this pay-per-view, I give it less than a 1. I'm probably going to give it like a 0.25 or a 0.5 out of 10. Yeah, this is the worst WWE show of all time. Do not watch this. Yeah, I could probably even say this is one of the worst wrestling shows, period, of all time. And because, yeah, if you've seen that Heroes of Wrestling show from 1999, that is the worst wrestling show of all time. Don't ever watch that, but don't watch this either. This is still, even in comparison to that Heroes of Wrestling show, this is not good at all. So yeah, God, I really did not want to watch this WrestleMania, but I had to so I could make this review. So, yeah, that's it for my WrestleMania 11 review. Thank God. I'm probably never going to watch it again. And, yeah, so, yeah, that's it for my WrestleMania 11 review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.